Hello, dear traders. My name is Oleg Prishepa. Welcome to Trading Hero YouTube channel. Let's start our weekly review. So our total profitability is plus 137%, and I'm glad to say that this week we came really very close to the maximum historical profitability of the strategies that we had in October 2021. It was 141%. Then we got one huge stop loss for around 30%. Then we got another stop loss in May, I think you remember, but we still overcame those situations, and now we're heading to show better profitability. Our weekly performance is 1%, monthly 3%, and yearly is 25%. You can see the detailed histogram below the main chart. Let's switch to MetaTrader platform and see how actually we were trading during the last week. We are on 1 hour time frame. I highlighted the previous week with the gray rectangle, so you can see that the trend we had all previous weeks, or I can say even within a month, because we were growing. Then we came to this correction, like this trend was like finally broken, and we came really very close to the previous historical low. And on this week we were like buying Monday, Tuesday to close the pyramid of these three trades with profit. Then we sold over here, then bought, and then we started gaining the position. We are not closing it because we didn't have any sufficient correction to close all the deals with profit. So I think even if at the beginning of the next week we're gonna retest the previous support level, now we're gonna average this trade and then close it on the reversal moment, because usually when we are breaking some historical points, we have a strong bouncing back of the price. On a global time frame, you can see that if we're gonna break this point, it will be the lowest price since COVID. And I can say that due to the historical data, British Bank was not like actually holding the price on these levels for quite a long time. For example, we are on a weekly time frame. You can see in 2016, like this, like the price we had here, we had it less than a week. In 2020, when we had COVID, it was also around a week. So it can be a good opportunity to buy from here, I mean, in a global perspective. And for us, of course, it means that this is a zone of high volatility, so it may bring good profits for us. The next currency pair is GBP to Canadian dollar. Here we have the situation that is similar to the one we have on GBP USD. We started gaining buying positions when the market started falling. On the last week, we closed one buying trade. On the reversal moment, we sold and closed this trade over here. And actually, on GBP to CAD, we broke the previous support zone, as you can see, and it means that we are almost at the lowest prices since 2013. So it's also a very good point to think about some like global investments. And on the other hand, it also can be a zone of big volatility. So let's see how it goes. We have our positions in the market. I think the next week, we'll obviously see some kind of like bouncing back, and maybe like even on Monday, we'll be able to close all of the trades with profit. If not, we'll be averaging the trades against this impulse. The next currency pair is Australian to New Zealand dollar. Finally, we broke the previous resistance level, and we have a candle that actually closed above this level. Because if you remember, we also had like the support level right here, but we have no candles like closed below this level. If you'll see, we were checking this like support with like shadows like 1, 2, 3, 4, and there were moments when I thought like, oh my God, like we should break it, because we're trying like to break it for too many times, but still like this level was really very strong. I think because it's some kind of like psychological level that is close to 1.1. And if we speak about the upper side of this corridor, we broke it confidently from the first attempt and opened our selling position here. Uh, let's wait for the market to show us what we're going to have. We still have a lot of resistance levels. Obviously, the first one is visible on 1 hour time frame. If we'll switch to the weekly time frame, you'll also see that we have some local highs from 2018, 2017, 16, 15. So it means that all those previous levels, they can be a potential zones of high volatility, and it may cause the price to fall down and to help us to close the opened position with profit. The next currency pair is New Zealand to Canadian dollar. As you can see, we were growing from the middle of July. And last week we had a lot of selling trades, and finally we closed them. Not all of the trades were closed with profit. It's a normal situation because in some cases algorithm changes the distance between the orders to avoid the situation when we have one impulse, and on this impulse we are opening like 2 or 3 trades, and it causes an additional pressure on the total deposit. And also we were waiting for the market to close the deals with profit, and we were paying swaps for maintaining the positions in the market. So it's normal. Still, we have some profit, not very big, but we are in profit. It's good. And like this week, we also started buying here when the market fell down, and we already closed the deals with profit. I like this situation when we're closing and then market starts falling down, and we actually understand that it was the best price we could close our deals, and then we started to buy against the market movement. We're close to the previous support levels, so I think we're going to see some kind of reversal movements maybe in the beginning of the next week. So let's see, like 3 deals in the market. Everything goes according to the strategy. And the last currency pair for today is Australian to Canadian dollar. Situation is pretty similar. We also have some deals closed with profit, some deals closed with loss. The reasons are the same. Of course, if we look at the chart now, we can say, oh, why did we close here or maybe even somewhere here? But nobody knew at that time when the market will go. And when you look at the history, you think that, oh, I could have traded smarter than the algorithm, but don't cheat yourself. Algorithm knows how to close the trades according to the history, according to 14 years of backtests. So that's why sometimes we close all trades, then market goes in our direction, and we think that we have lost some amount of money, but according to the strategy, everything went fine because nobody knew. Maybe after this correction, we could start growing and grow with no correction and simply drag all of the positions we had to the bigger drawdown. So everything went according to the trading strategy. After we closed these selling positions, we started averaging, buying and averaging the deals. Now we are close to the previous support level. You can see this zone we were trying to actually break once, second time, third time. The situation is pretty similar to the one we had on Australian to New Zealand dollar. Yeah, as you can see, Australian was trying to actually fall, but still it was supported. And now we can see that we are very close to the previous support level. We have several positions, 2 positions with one algorithm, 3 positions with another one, and let's wait for the market to show us the next week. I hope you were subscribed to our strategy and also made some profits with us. I wish you a successful trading week and see you next Saturday.